Okay, hello and welcome to episode 4 of a Valhelsia Fabric playthrough. And this time around we're going to take a look at the tools in Tech Reborn. And to do that, let's head down to the mines. 4 floors down on the elevator, and here we are. Thanks to these tools, I've mined this out pretty heavily. Now, the Tech Reborn tools, there are a number of different tools that allow you to do replace the standard tools. One is the chainsaw, which cuts wood. It's an axe. We've got the drill, which is a combination of a pickaxe and a shovel. We've got a jackhammer, which is, when you look at the basic tools, the basic drill and the basic jackhammer, they feel very similar. But when you upgrade them, they start to change how they work. So let's take a look at the drill. And it's basically, it can break stone and it can break dirt at the same speed as stone. So it's nice when you're mining. You don't have to switch between tools when you run into gravel, sand, dirt. That's basically how the drill works. Now, the basic drill, there's a basic drill, an advanced drill, and an industrial drill. The basic drill is essentially like a stone tool in speed and what it can break. And the advanced drill is like an iron tool with its speed a little bit faster, I think, than iron, but it can only break iron level. Sorry, the industrial drill, which I have not managed to get, is a diamond level tool. The basic jackhammer just breaks stone, so it's kind of useless. All the basic tools are pretty useless, honestly. However, when you upgrade it to the advanced drill, it can do 3x3 mining. And you can see the space. And it does not break ores, it only breaks stone. And it doesn't break dirt and gravel either. If you shift right click with it, you can deactivate its excavating 3x3. And it just breaks one thing at a time. And you can see it's pretty slow. I can show you out here that it doesn't break like dirt. Switch over to the drill to get the dirt. So that makes for some pretty quick mining. The rockcutter is basically a silk touch tool. So it can break this lead ore. I'm getting the lead ore blocks instead of the raw lead. And finally the chainsaw. Let's head back up. Just take a machete to these leaves, and you know, it's a pretty quick axe, and it does a nice quick job. The best thing about these tools, though, is not only does the drill combine the shovel and the pickaxe, so you're cutting down a tool there, but these tools are rechargeable, and you can see that they're starting to lose their power as I use them. The basic ones only have 10,000 energy units in them, which also makes them pretty useless. The 100,000 lasts a good while, but if you're down mining a ton, they don't last very long. Fortunately, there is a battery pack. So to charge these tools, you put it in a battery box and it charges them up. But as you just saw, there's also a thing called a battery pack. And it holds 600,000 energy units. It's made out of lithium. It's pretty easy to make if you've got the right machines. Let's toss that. If I put this in my inventory, you can see the advanced drill has 97.8 and the jackhammer 87.3. Just by having them in the inventory, it charges all of your tools. So we head back upstairs. We'll take a quick look at how to make these things. The basic drill, easy to make, red cell battery, refined iron, an electronic circuit, which is also refined iron, redstone, and copper cables. Really easy to get the basic tools. To upgrade them, you need the tool itself, the basic one, a lithium battery, so titanium, and diamond. The titanium, so you get titanium from bauxite, which is really easy to find. It's this ore right here, and you just put some bauxite in the grinder, and you get bauxite dust, So I've got some bauxite dust right here. And we put this in the industrial electrolyzer with some empty cells. When that's done, you get some aluminum dust and titanium dust. And this is good because the aluminum is also needed to make the lithium battery. So you need a couple of aluminum plates as well as some lithium. And you get lithium by putting clay dust in the electrolyzer. And so we've got some aluminum dust coming out of the electrolyzer right now. And to make the battery pack is 6 lithium batteries. And the lithium batteries in the assembling machine with aluminum plates and lithium cells. So all pretty accessible with some pretty early machines, the industrial electrolyzer and the assembling machine. Definitely worth it. This stretches out mining with these few tools right here. You don't need pickaxes and shovels and axes in favor of these tools. Now, but you're wondering, well, what about silk touch and efficiency and these enchantments you can get? Well, these tools are enchantable. So I can get Fortune 3 on this drill. So now I got efficiency 4 and Fortune 3 on this drill. The jackhammer, we don't want Fortune on it necessarily. I guess that's fine, but it's kind of a waste. What we care about is efficiency. Let's roll the dice. Got it. So we got Fortune and efficiency 4 on both of these. The rockcutter already is enchanted with silk touch, so you can't enchant that any further. And we're looking for efficiency on our chainsaw as well. There we go. Now we head down. We've got efficiency 4 and Fortune. Got 45 redstone dust from that little small bit. And just do some quick mining. I need ender pearls. Thank you very much. Now with the jackhammer, process here is just to go nice and fast. They're getting recharged automatically. You can just go to town. As you can see, I've been doing quite a bit of mining here. All mostly for materials for Tech Reborn because it is very resource intensive, especially as you get into the higher end machines. Now, to get to the industrial versions of these tools, so they're all essentially the same things, just arranged differently. I want to get the chainsaw first because the chainsaw does full tree cutting. However, it's really difficult to get this. First of all, you need Iridium, which is very, very rare and hard to find. You can find it mining, but it's rare. If you look at a nugget, you can get it from platinum in a centrifuge or from sheldonite ore in a grinder. But you can also get platinum from sheldonite ore, which I assume, based on its color, that it's only available in the end. But that's not all. We also need iridium alloy plates. And iridium alloy is made with iridium plates. So that's 4 iridium ingots and 4 advanced alloy ingots. Advanced alloy isn't so hard to get. The tough thing here is iridium plates. And then we have to put that in an implosion compressor, which is a multi-block structure, a whole lot of making advanced machine casings, which, is all pretty reachable stuff. It's a lot of materials. The advanced machine frame requires basic machine frame. It's a lot of crafting and a lot of ores, and it's a 3x3x3 structure, so that's 36 minus 1 or 2 in the middle, so 34 of these advanced machine casings. So it's just a lot. Further, it also takes this energy float, the energy float ship, which has more iridium, tungsten, which is not that difficult to get in small quantities. I've gotten enough of it from the scrap boxes. But this lapatron crystal requires an energy crystal, which has a silicon plate and a synthetic redstone crystal, which needs a chemical reactor. Not an expensive machine. Bottom line, platinum and iridium are both really, really tough to get. And that's the issue here. We've got 2 multi-block structures plus some very difficult to find materials between me and these industrial tools. But that's my goal. So rather than mine forever to find a few iridium ores, I don't know what the odds are, but much more rare than diamond, I'm going to prioritize getting to the end so we can get some of this sheldonite ore. To do that, we need to find a stronghold and an end portal, and to do that we need ender pearls, which I have. Well, I've turned them all into eyes of ender. So we're going to need a few eyes to find a stronghold, and then we're going to need a maximum of 9 to activate the portal. All right, so let's go find an end portal. The old way of finding a stronghold is you toss an ender pearl, an eye of ender rather. And there it goes. And it broke. Great. So it is directly west. I'm going to head over and toss these eyes until I find a stronghold. I will not put you guys through that, so I'll be right back. And here we are heading west. This was a pretty easy stronghold to find. You can see it down under the water. Usually they're buried under the earth and not visible like this. So this was lucky. I found this stronghold very quickly. I have also, it's 1,000 blocks or so away. I built a tunnel in the nether to get here. The portal appeared out here up in the sky, so I had to build around it with some of the netherrack that I had, and I brought with me some elevators to bring me down into the stronghold. And here we are inside. This gives us a chance to take a look at the mod Young's Better Stronghold. Once the map gets updated, you'll see how massive this is. So a regular vanilla stronghold is just a pretty small dungeon. This is absolutely massive, multi-level. I've cleared this out. I did not want to put you through watching me suffer through clearing out this entire stronghold. But all these strongholds are similar to this. Might not want to watch too carefully if you want to just discover this for yourself, but it's full of rooms like this, which have chests full of stuff, barrels, armories, bedrooms, all kinds of lots of looting. There's also a ton of spawners in here. The libraries have spider spawners, the crypts have skeleton spawners. So bring a silk touch pickaxe with you, or a rock cutter, so you can grab those spawners. It's a good source of spider and skeleton spawners. So we need to head down. There we go. This is down. This main area here is kind of the highlight of the structure. Pretty cool. Here's the portal, which I've also put a waystone in here so we can just go back and forth. And there were sadly no pearls and eyes in this. So I need 6 more. So I'm going to go off and grind for a while, find some more eyes, ender pearls to turn into eyes. So I think I'm going to have to head into the nether to chase down some endermen and get myself some more ender pearls. And then I'll be back. now that we have some ender pearls and blaze, we have some blaze rods that we didn't need to grab, but we did anyway, because we already had some blaze powder. It's like here's some from our scrap chest. Our scrapinator produced some blaze powder for us. Let's see though if there's a recipe. We can get blaze powder from other things as well. Some ender eye dust mix blaze powder. If we put magma cream into the industrial centrifuge, we get slime balls. So, do we have any of those? Yes, we do. Let's put those in the industrial centrifuge for the fun of it. That is going to take a long time. In the meantime, let's go ahead and make some eyes at ender with the stuff that we have. We need 6 to finish off that end portal. We'll leave that there for now. This is, wow, this takes forever. 250 seconds. And if we just put blaze rods in the grinder, we get twice as much blaze powder as just the normal crafting recipe. Lots of better ways than vanilla to get blaze powder in this mod pack. Okay, must be getting close. This is starting to feel a little silly since we got some blaze rods right here, but we wanted to check this out and get a slime ball, which is nice to have a way to create slime balls. And we drop this in here, and we'll get our 5th and 6th eyes of ender, and then we're good to go. Let's head on over to our end portal. All right, we have 6 spots left to fill. And because of immersive portals, we get to see into the end. So this is cool. There's a mod called Better End, which is doing this structural stuff here. That is really cool. So all those towers are bigger, more decorated. They've got the end crystal on it. Okay, I think we're gonna call it there. I am not ready to jump in there yet, especially to end up right here in a fight with the dragon, it looks like. So let's get prepared for this. For next time, we will get ourselves equipped and we will jump into the end. We'll look at the Better End. We'll look at the Better End mod, and we will look for Sheldonite, which is what we need to get some Iridium and Platinum. And all right, thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.